are you helping when you worship God out of a hard place? Because again, I said to you, it's not just about you. And it does not just speak to what you need. Let me read this to you because I want you to understand the text. Because the Bible says, then in Psalms 32, it says, the humble shall hear thereof and be glad. And we take that. The humble shall, okay, the humble hear and they may glad. And that's the wonderful thing. But when you understand the language, because if you look at it in the NIV, it says, let the afflicted hear and rejoice. When you hear it in the Berean, it says, let the oppressed hear and rejoice. When you read it in the Message Bible, it says, if the things aren't going well, hear this and be happy. I want you to understand when it talks about the humble hearing this, it's not talking about people who are humble in spirit and people who are, it's talking about people who are oppressed and people who are in a bad place and people who are struggling and people very much like you who are worshiping God. And you see the people who are oppressed and the people who are hungry and the people who are in need. And when they see you blessing God, it helps them to understand that in this hard place that I'm in, I can bless God too. I wonder if your praise in a hard place has ever helped somebody else's praise in a hard place. I'm just throwing this out there. I'm wondering if your prayer, or do you sit with your hands folded because you mad at God because of your hard place? And you said, I ain't lifting my hands. I ain't singing this song. I ain't doing nothing that they tell me to do. I'm going to sit here with my hands folded and I'm going to stand against God as if you could.